Good day, fellow hunters. This is Jared O'Lantern with a prop review for you. Yes, it is after Halloween, but much like I had planned for this channel to always be, was Halloween all year round. So why not? Why stop celebrating just because it's November? As you look around, this is kind of like the aftermath of our haunt here. Brown Street Horror Story. The walls are down. All the larger props have been moved to a different location. We still have a few in here. I'm still gonna do kind of like a follow-up video, but I wanted to first do a review of a prop that I had actually bought this year, and unfortunately, just ran out of time, ran out of space. Would have been perfect for the Haunted Pumpkin Patch, obviously, but I'm actually going to be reviewing the Pumpkin Guardian of the Grave. Available this year, brand new from Spirit, and made by Tekky Toys. Really love this prop. Really wish I would have had it set up this year, but we had so much going on in the backyard and the pumpkin patch area that there just wasn't any room. It's a little smoky in here because I actually do have the optional fog machine attached. I ran through this a couple times to get it right. Having a little bit of difficulties. One thing is perhaps I didn't set it up correctly, but it seems like the body is twisting. I don't remember exactly store setup if he was actually looking towards the right like that, because when he rises up, he starts to twist his body, and then he is eventually looking forward. But I don't know if he was supposed to always be looking forward, even behind the tombstone. Also, Fog Machine actually came from Spirit Halloween, so you'd think they would be compatible. Having a little bit of difficulty. On the Tekky Toys YouTube video, which are very helpful, by the way, a lot more helpful than reading directions. The Tekky Toys video on the setup of this prop states that there's a relay switch on the base that you can press. Now, when I press that, it seems to work, but I've done the run through of this about 4 different times, and each time I'm having to press the relay switch. So come next year on display time, that's going to get kind of annoying. I have to go back every single time to use this prop and press that relay switch on the base just to get the fog to work. But anyway, I have not run it yet. After the last time I successfully had fog come through. So I don't know. Let me go ahead and do like a clap against my leg here, and let's see if we can get the fog to work. What I've noticed is as soon as he's activated, fog immediately comes out of the fog machine, and then he rises up. So if the fog doesn't immediately come out after he's activated right now, then it's probably not going to work. But let's check it out. All right, looking good. Okay, I have to admit, that was pretty damn cool. I didn't expect it to work. I'm glad it did. Before I finish this video, I definitely want to run through it one more time to make sure it does continue working. So basically what happens is if you have the fog machine set up correctly, which I assume I do, and there comes all the fog, sorry. So as soon as he's activated from sound or motion, the fog machine will basically puff out air one time, or puff out fog, I should say, one time, and that kind of gets it going. Then when he rises up, it'll happen when he first starts to speak, and then he has a large, he expels a lot of fog as he starts his laughter. So that seems to be pretty much how it works. I still see the fog machine is kind of smoking over there, like it's still warm and ready to go. Um, Basically, the only thing that's not plugged into the fog machine, and the way I bought it, was the remote, the activator that also has like the light to show you when it's nice and warm and ready to go. Um, but I assume as long as you have the fog, I mean, we all use fog machines. As long as it's been on for at least 10 minutes, you know it's going to be warm enough to go. So I may not have the light indicator because the adapter that comes from the prop to the fog machine does not have any light to indicate that it's ready to go. That would be my only complaint about that. But let's run through it one more time. Let's hope that the fog does work. So once again, once he's activated, as long as I hear the fog machine start to activate a little bit, it should work normally. So let's try it again. All right, well, very cool. It seems to have worked successfully again. So I'm very happy with this prop. Hopefully I don't run into any problems with it in, the coming years from now. It's a very basic prop. He just has the telescoping pole that goes up and down. Like I said, the only technical problems that kind of arose from this was the fog machine. It's a really good quality fog machine. I picked it up this year. It was the smaller of the ones they offered. I think it was only $35. So with the coupon, it was about 30. And this is an awesome prop. Obviously the fog makes it. It really does. If not for the fog, I think this prop would be a little, I hate to say it, but kind of boring. So unless you plan on using it with a fog machine, I wouldn't recommend getting it unless you plan on definitely using it with a fog machine, because that's, like I said, that's totally what makes this prop. The light up eyes are really cool, and he only has one saying. I like the detail on the tombstone, especially the green hands. But again, my only problem right now is he's twisting when he comes up. Is that normal? I'm not sure. If you guys have this, let me know. Is he supposed to be twisting when he rises up? I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and run through this one more time just to make sure it does in fact work. But I'm going to do it without the light on the back. And let's see what it looks like. Let me just activate. Let me see. Yeah, let's do it without even the flash. Yeah, you guys, this animatronic is actually really, really awesome. Totally regretting not putting it out this year. But it was so loud out there, it probably wouldn't have worked. I think this requires more of a subtle surroundings. So, it all happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So, next year I'll definitely be able to plan more for this prop. Definitely one of the most overlooked ones of the year, honestly. The other fog attached prop this year was the smoldering zombie. For the price, I wasn't that impressed with that prop, honestly. It was just, I know zombies is like the thing. And if you noticed, I don't think I had one zombie in my haunt this year. And I just feel like everybody does that. And they do it to death. no pun intended. And so, you know, me not liking Smoldering Zombie probably has something to do with that. But, you know, I thought, you know, this is the first time that I've ever attached a fog machine to a prop. So, you know, excuse me for my giddiness over it, but I'm really excited about it. And I just think the prop is just really, really cool. And in fact, you know, I can't help myself. I have to do it one more time. So let's see. Very, very sensitive sensor. That might definitely will have to get a step pad for him. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have fun with this one next year, and probably, right, even this year now. So, anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching all my haunt build videos this year. It was so much fun. I hope you got to see the point of view video of the full tour. Please let me know how you like that, and if you like what you're watching here, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, happy haunting.